So since this recent correction that we had at the end of November, Chainlink did hold a really important support level. As you can see, it's following the same trend line since the beginning of October, which still is going now, and it didn't break despite going down about 20% just a few days ago. And now bullish momentum is starting to look like it's starting to pick back up. So does this mean now is the run to all-time high before the end of 2020? Hey, it's John here with Currency.com. How's it going, everyone? Let's get into today's video. Having a look at Chainlink. We'll look at the trader sentiment as usual, support, resistance, the latest news, and then also the price action on the Currency.com platform. And also, before we get started, when you're done watching this video, take a look at the channel. As you can see, we're constantly posting videos here, keeping you guys updated on the top cryptos. What we do is we gather all the important information that you need to know, jam it all in a video, and give you guys an outlook on the market, whether you're looking to buy or to sell. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because there could be certain things you could miss out on that we are covering in the videos, and it saves you quite a bit of time. And also, don't forget to like this video. And I just want to say thanks to everyone for the continued support, everybody who's been subscribing, liking the videos, and commenting. Let's keep it up and let's keep it going. But let's jump into today's video. So first, looking at the trader sentiment right now for Chainlink, the weekly candle just opened, daily also. You can see the price right now is pushing towards the high of the day. Momentum is also gaining towards the highs to test that $14 resistance level, indicating that right now the sentiment is bullish. So let me tell you the support and resistance levels that we will be looking at for Chainlink in the short term. Towards the upside, we'll need to watch $14 first, which was the support for November before it finally broke down. After that, right around $15.75, which was the high of November. And then we would need to break past around $17 to potentially test all-time high. And then to the downside, next support level to watch right around $12.50, which was the October highs. And then we'll need to look at the range from about $11 all the way to $10, which was the November lows. So looking here, a little bit of news for Chainlink. As I said in the last video, Chainlink is looking to add to their long list of integrations. And now Chainlink did add another one here with Beam. And Beam is looking to connect Chainlink with more dApps and DeFi products. Right now, it is in beta, looking to launch in the first part of 2021. Moving on to a little bit more price action talk here from FXstreak.com. They're stating that Link is on a clear path to $16, which is what we'll be talking about later in this video when we jump into the chart. It rallied about 122% from the September lows, and then it corrected down to about $11. And as of right now, it looks like the bulls are coming back. And the main thing that needs to happen is flip this $16 range into a support, and then it can go up to test these highs from August. Let's have a quick look at this chart here posted by a crypto Twitter trader, FOMO the FUD, showing his outlook on Chainlink, which is pretty similar to what I expect. You can see at the beginning of 2020, Chainlink had its run up, its double top, a correction, and then it began to correct from there, forming some bullish price action, staying within a channel, making higher lows. It did have those three support levels here, one in April, May, and June that were tested. They all recovered, and the price eventually broke out, continued that run up, plus the double top, same thing, correction, and holding support. And as of right now, we are right here where the price did hold support once again going into December. And this is also the third time around that it did bounce from a support, similar to how it did when it recovered from the March lows. So now what it's looking like on this chart is Chainlink will continue this upwards trend as it does. So that means from this recent correction that we had right at the end of November, you can expect Chainlink to finally make a run up towards testing all-time high. And this price action here is pretty close to what most traders will be looking for. So looking at Currency.com, at Chainlink, we can't look too far back because it was just recently listed. But in the short term here on the 4-hour chart, very similar expectations for the price action. You can expect the price to stay within the bullish channel and eventually break out. As I mentioned in the chart that I shared earlier, here's the 3 times here that the price came down to a support and now looking to break out finally. And also in the recent weeks, Chainlink is one of the only majors that didn't move much in terms of percentage compared to XRP, Ethereum, and its other peers. But it did also have a deep correction with them, about 20%. I brought it down to that 200 moving average on the 4-hour chart. And you can see that Chainlink's momentum does like to move well with the RSI and Williams percent range. We got an oversold condition here that crossed over on both indicators, and the price continued back up. And also you can see here overbought condition, divergence, same thing, overbought, divergence, which was bearish at that point, and the price did come down to a pretty safe spot for a bull trend correction. So now if momentum does slow down going into December and it brings Chainlink right back down to that $13 support, that can also bring the RSI back down close to 50, and Williams percent range would more than likely be trading down below range. And that would be an ideal entry for a long position, with a price target back up to those highs of November, which is about a 20% profit range, and your stop loss just right below that support, which is roughly about 5%. And that does line up with the bullish price action here. You can see a bull pendant can also form, that the price continues and then eventually breaks out. Or there's also even a possibility for a V-shaped recovery here that will then break out right at the beginning of December. So for the bulls, you're going to be looking at $16. I'll mention that in a minute here. But if you are bearish on Chainlink right now, then right around that $15 spot is where you would be looking to short. If momentum keeps going, that is roughly where the RSI would be overbought and a Williams percent range would be overbought, possibly giving you another divergence similar to here. And most likely the price could break back down to that $13 support, which would give you a pretty even, almost 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. A $13 support is about a 12% gain. And then to the upside, the highs of the month is about a 10% gain. So let's talk price targets here now. So if a bull pendant does form and the price eventually breaks out, then my target for December will be right around that $17 to $19 range. But also if we do get a rejection towards those highs and also come down and break this $12 support, then I would be looking at $11 to $10 as a bearish price target by the end of the year. But this was just a quick update on Chainlink here. Let's wrap it up. I'll follow up as we get closer to the end of the year. Let me know in the comments, do you have similar bullish and bearish price targets for Chainlink? Also, depending on if Bitcoin can continue upwards and break above all-time high and then altcoins start to run, or possibly Bitcoin could top out here and then alts could get beat down pretty badly. And I hope you enjoyed our video on Chainlink. And if you would like to see more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, stay updated on our channel, and we will continue to jam-pack all that important info for the top cryptos, put it all in a video and share it for you guys. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.